And when I say never trained, you clicked on this video, not just stronger hands without straps, but the kind of grip where you can deadlift because you want superhuman grip strength, where your handshake makes people remember you, and it's destroying your progress. But I'm about to fix. Listen, your grip is probably your weakest link right now. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. 5 exercises, that's all it takes. You're gonna feel stupid because it looks so easy, and then 10 seconds in, the first time you try this exercise. So here's the deal. You've probably never trained your pinch grip in your entire life. You're like, wait, why are my hands dying right now? It's that specific type of strength where your thumb has to work directly against your fingers. I mean, your thumb is about to discover muscles it didn't know existed. Here's what makes this absolutely insane. Just their thumb on one side and fingers on the other. Elite grip athletes can hold 90 pounds using nothing but their fingertips. That gap between you and them, that's what we're about to close. Here's how trick. Then they try to hold even 20 pounds and their hand gives out in seconds. When normal people see this, they think it's a magic. Now, your only job is to hold. This is critical. Smooth sides mean zero friction. Your fingers get no help here. Now, grab 2 weight plates, press them together, smooth sides facing out. Hold. Start with 10 to 15 seconds. If your hand is shaking before that, go lighter. If it feels too easy, more plates. Keep building until you're holding weight that would have been impossible when you started. Add more weight or hold longer. Do 3 to 5 sets per hand. Rest about a minute between because your grip burns out fast. Work up to 30-second holds with your starting weight, then add. Now, let me ask you something. How long can you hold your entire body weight? Most people have never with just your hand. There's this test they do in the Special Forces. Simple test, brutal results. They take recruits and make them hang from a bar. Actually tested this, and when they finally do, the number is embarrassing. Wondering how something that looked so easy became so impossible so fast. Just hang. The average person drops in under 30 seconds. Their fingers open or forearms give out, and they're standing there. But the guys who make it through, they're hanging there for 2, 3, sometimes 4 minutes straight. Same bar, same test, and a completely different outcome. So what's the difference? It's not strength. You don't need massive muscles to hang from a bar. It's something else. It's called support grip. Ever when you're squeezing something for 2 seconds, it's when you're holding onto something heavy and time just keeps ticking. Think about when your grip actually fails you. It's never during a single rep. Your forearms start burning, your fingers start opening, and eventually your body makes the decision for you. That's the support grip failing. So here's what you're gonna do. Find a pull-up bar. Could be at the gym, could be a playground. Doesn't matter. Grab it with both hands and hang. Just exist there while gravity does its absolute best to pull you off. 60 seconds. That's the target. That's where support grip goes from decent to legitimate. So here's the protocol. 3 to 5 hangs. Max time every single set. When your grip fails and you drop, that's the end of this old boxing gym in Philadelphia. Peeling paint, cracked floor, set. Not when it hurts, not when it's uncomfortable. When you physically cannot hold on anymore. Rest for 2 minutes between hangs. And once you can hit 60 seconds consistently, the real progressions begin. Add weight with a dip belt. Progress to 1-arm hangs. Push yourself into territory where even elite athletes struggle. There's the kind of place where legends were made before anyone cared about Instagram. The trainers there had this brutal test they'd give every new fighter who walked through the door. It didn't matter how tough you thought you were or how many street fights you'd been in. This test humbled everyone. It wasn't about throwing punches. They'd make you do pull-ups, but not on a bar. When you try doing a pull-up on a rope or towel instead of a bar, your hands can't fully close around it and your fingers struggle to get a solid hold. A punch is only as strong as the grip behind it. If your hands can't hold tension under fatigue, your power dies halfway through a fight. So they'd hang a towel over the bar and watch cocky fighters realize they couldn't even do 3 reps. Most people can bang out 10 pull-ups on a regular bar, but grab a towel, their max reps drop to 3, maybe 4 if they're legitimately strong. To test yourself, you only need 1 towel. Drape it over a pull-up bar and grab both ends. Now, pull. The first thing you'll notice is how much harder you have to squeeze just to stay attached. Start with 3 to 5 sets, and do however many reps you can manage with clean form. If it's too difficult, use a resistance band for assistance, or just do towel hangs. Hold the fabric and hang for time, building endurance before attempting the pull. You know what's weird about grip strength? Your hand gets really good at gripping whatever size object you train with. Like, if you only ever grab normal barbells, your fingers learn exactly how to wrap around that specific thickness, and that's great until it's not. Because here's the thing, a regular barbell is about this thick. Your fingers close around it pretty easily. Your thumb touches your other fingers. You get what's called a full grip. But what happens when you try to hold something something way thicker, like a thick tree branch or one of those massive strongman bars. Your fingers don't close anymore. Your thumb and fingers are just spread out. That's thick bar training. Strongmen use axle bars about 2 inches thick instead of the normal 1 inch. When you switch to thick bars, your max weight drops by 20% immediately. Not because you're weaker, but because your grip is doing triple the work. Hafthor Bjornsson deadlifts over 1,000 pounds normally, but on a thick axle bar, he's at 838 pounds. Still massive, but the thickness makes that much difference. And here's the payoff. Train with thick bars for a few weeks, then go back to normal bars. They'll feel like pencils. Your regular grip becomes insanely strong because you've been training at a huge disadvantage. So here's what you do. If your gym has an axle bar, use it for deadlifts, rows, or holds. Start at 70% of your normal weight and progress slowly. If not, get fat grips. They're rubber sleeves that slide onto any bar and make it thick. Put them on your rows, pull-ups, or deadlifts. Train with thick bars twice a week and pick 1 or 2 exercises per session. Don't use them for everything, or your grip will give out too fast, just enough to force your hands to learn this new position. There's a photo of Bruce Lee that doesn't make sense at first. He's not punching, not doing a flying kick. He's sitting calmly with his hand buried in a wooden bucket, moving it in slow circles, like he's washing invisible dishes. That bucket was filled with rice, and he did this every single day, not occasionally, not when he felt like it, every single day. Here's what makes that interesting. Bruce Lee could bend steel bars with his grip. He could do one-arm push-ups using just 2 fingers. His hand speed was so fast, cameras couldn't capture it properly, and his secret weapon wasn't exotic. It was a bucket of rice from the grocery store. The method goes back centuries to Shaolin monks who needed hands that could strike like hammers but move like water. They discovered something modern grip training completely misses. Your hand isn't just designed to crush things. It's designed to move in 1,000 subtle ways. Your hand has 27 individual bones and 34 separate muscles. Every finger can move independently in multiple directions. But when's the last time you trained them that way? Here's how it works. Fill a 5-gallon bucket with 25 to 50 pounds of uncooked rice. Plunge your hands to the bottom, then start moving. Open your hands wide, close them into fists, spread your fingers apart. Then grab the rice and squeeze. Rotate your wrists in circles. Stab each finger down one at a time. The rice creates resistance from every direction, not just when you squeeze, but when you spread your fingers apart and rotate your wrists. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes, 3 or 4 times a week. Your forearms will burn in the first minute, but after 2 weeks, your hands won't tire as fast. It costs just $15 to set up, and it builds grip strength no other exercise can touch. So, before you start training, let me save you from the stupid mistakes everyone makes. Mistake number 1, training grip every single day. Your grip recovers slower than any other muscle group. Those tiny tendons in your hands need serious recovery time. 3 times a week, maximum. Any more, and you're not building strength, you're building tendinitis, and then you'll spend the next 2 months unable to open a door without wincing. Mistake number 2, going too heavy too fast. Start lighter than you think you need to. If your form breaks down or you can't hit the target time, the weight is too heavy, period. Grip strength is built over months of consistent training, not one hero workout. And final warning, don't train grip before your main lifts. Train grip at the end of your workout or on separate days. Your grip should support your training, not sabotage it. Follow these rules and you'll get a superhuman grip. Ignore them and you'll just get injured.